OPLegends is back with another Gen season, and this is the absolute craziest Gen season so far. Their last season was a ton of fun, and all they've done from then is make it even better. I'm gonna get right into things by talking over to the guy John. We're gonna get started up on this season. Now, if you do want to come try out OPLegends, the IP is popped up there on the screen, zap.oplegends.com. If you already do play the server, consider switching to my IP, as it allows me to do giveaways. And I think I've accidentally entered the farming world, but this is where exactly I wanted to go. Now on the server, you get this like leather starter gear, and this will give you tokens multipliers, which does come in pretty handy. Also, I somehow have 90 billion money. I'm not really sure how I had that. But when you enter the farming world, you are introduced to the AFK farming block, which is super useful. Basically, even if you don't want to play the game, you can click on this and just start AFK grinding, and now I'm just like farming without doing anything. And you can get like a ton of prestiges and XP and stuff overnight. So, I mean, definitely do this if you want. Cookie Deathlord is trading me. Oh, that's so sick. He watches the videos. Well, shout out to Cookie Deathlords. That's pretty epic. But yeah, the other thing you get introduced to is the Bloom Companion Egg. So there's this other currency on the server called GEMS. And basically, I can spend the gems to buy these like companions, and these give me EXP multipliers, which means I get more levels faster, and then I can prestige faster. Pretty much the core of the game mode is to get XP and then prestige. Anyways, my quest now is to farm 500 wheat crops. Once we do that, I don't actually know what's next, but if you do start playing the server, definitely just follow this whole objective system. It's really good because it'll reward you with a ton of items, but it also just teaches you how to play the game. And they do change things like every season a little bit, so it's pretty good just to do this. Anyways, while we're farming this, we do giveaways every single video. The last giveaway winner of 2,500 credits is up there on the screen, and then this video we're giving away another 2,500 credits. If you want to enter that, all you have to do is comment your in-game name, and it looks like we completed the very first objective. So now it says upgrade token magnets on our tool. So the token magnet is an enchant which has a chance to find small bundles of tokens. I'm going to buy 925 levels of that. It has a 0.231% chance of activating, and when it does, it should give me a few million tokens maybe. But yeah, the next objective here is to break 1,000 weeds crops. Oh sweet, look, okay, so I gained 326,000 tokens from token magnets, another 89,000 from that one. I can already purchase another 179 levels. Cookie Deathlords just said hi YouTube. Okay, cool. But I actually don't know how I have 95 billion money. With this money though, I can buy some of these tool upgrades. Basically, you buy these different tier hoes with money, and we can get all the way up to tier 3? Actually, tier 4, nice. The next hoe we can unlock at prestige 2, but the tier 4 stone hoe, the reason this is good is because I now have a 7x EXP multiplier and a 7x tokens multiplier. Literally, this just 7x'd our progression, which is crazy good. I just completed that quest though, and the next thing is to upgrade our EXP finder enchant. This one is a chance to find extra EXP when grinding, and I'll max that one out. That gave me 368 levels, and the next thing is to obtain our very first companion. Okay, this is sick. So firstly, I have a 5x tokens booster and a 5x gems booster. I'll activate those when I go back to farming, but we are going to hatch our very first companion. Let's open this egg up, and I have 50,000 gems. I'm pretty sure it gives you that from the quest, but this means I can open 10 of these companion eggs. They are all hatching. We got a red one that is a legendary rarity, which is a very low EXP multiplier, but when we do level them up, they do get a lot better. That legendary though is a 7% chance, so pretty good. And now the very next objective is to earn our first prestige, which is at level 25. So let me activate all these boosters that we got. They're only for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to farm. I want to get to that first prestige, which should actually be pretty quick to do. Once we have EXP finder, just activate a couple times. It just gives you so much EXP. Like, it's a lot better than just farming. The amount of EXP I gain from each crop is significantly less than what you gain from the enchants. Oh, I don't know what just popped up on my screen, but I found a spruce sapling artifact. I can equip that, and that gives me a very small boost for the acorns currency. Oh wait, never mind, it's for the money currency, but this does give me a little bit of an extra boost, so why not? Okay, but this other cool thing that I have here is a blueberry flavored treat. If I eat these, I can apply them to my companion and it'll level it up, and now that companion's level 3, so it now has a 0.03x EXP multiplier instead of like the 0.00017 that it used to have. Anyways, we are 4 levels away from our very first prestige prestige. All of our boosters just expired, which I guess that's like perfect timing. And we are about to be there, almost level 25. Ooh, oh wait, new battle pass tier unlocked, so that'll be useful. Okay, cool. We are level 25/prestige. Let's get our very first prestige. It costs 25 levels and 12,000 money. So now with prestiging, I gained myself a prestige upgrade points. I'm going to put this into EXP. This will give me an extra 0.25x EXP for every level we get of this. So it'll help me level up faster. With all of that, firstly, my backpack is full. Let me sell all of those items and /sell. That gained me about 26,000 money. I also got a tokens pouch. I can get between 1 and 10 million tokens. How many tokens will we get? We got 8 million. That's actually so good. I have a relic and a loot crate key, and then 2 enchant aspect tickets. These things are so sick. And then we got a tool perk cube voucher. With the tool perk, I'm actually going to roll this on my hoe, but we have this tool perk. If I click roll, it gave me tokens perk 1. That tokens perk 1 is 10% extra tokens. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what the tool perks do. And then those enchant aspects are a little like similar, but they're definitely a bit unique. So if I do click on token magnets, I can roll one of these enchant aspects, and then we get one of these random rarities. This is, oh wow, this is actually a legendary. We got gem magnets. Gain 1% of your token magnet tokens as bonus gems. That is cool. I actually can see that being really useful, so we'll keep that. And then I'll also roll one onto the experience finder. That one is a rare, and this is extra EXP. Increases EXP gained by 50%. Wow, that is actually so good. Okay, so the next thing to do is go back to the spawn, and we have to go and talk over to the guide NPC. Hello, guide John. So he just like gave me a couple extra boosters, 10x boosters for 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. It has now introduced me to the next objective, which is to break 5,000 wheat crops in the farm. So you already know that we're going to follow the objective. What I would like to do though is buy 1,000 more levels of token magnets and then put the rest into EXP finder. We're going to activate both of those boosters and then get to farming. I'm not really too sure what's next in the objectives, but what I would like to do is get to prestige 2, and that'll allow me to purchase some more of the tool upgrades. I'm already level 28, by the way. This 10x EXP booster is actually crazy. Oh yeah, the other thing though is that our backpack does get full very quickly, so what I would like to do is upgrade it. I'll just upgrade it like one time. This will make our storage much greater. Nice, I'm level 34. That means I can /prestige, and we are already prestige 2. So of course we're buying that EXP upgrade, and then I'm buying the new copper hose. This gives me a bit more of an EXP and tokens multi. We also got another tokens pouch, so we'll open that. By the way, I might have forgotten to mention, but you get milestones every single time you prestige. So every prestige, we just get like bonus rewards /milestones, by the way. And then this is where you can see everything you get. And then you get like 3,000 free credits on the server just from grinding out milestones and the free battle pass. So yeah, you can literally get like $30 for free every single season. So that's definitely like a cool way to like earn free credits, and then you can buy yourself a rank or like loot boxes or whatever. Oh my gosh, I have 24 million tokens. Okay, I will buy, wait, can I max out token magnet? Oh my gosh, I only need 23 more levels and then I max it out. Actually, I can do that like right now. And there we go. First enchant is fully maxed out, although we can prestige enchantments, but I'm not going to get into that till a little bit later. I'm actually going to turn on auto prestige, by the way. This way it can just like automatically prestige for me, because sometimes I probably will forget that I can prestige and I'm just like kind of wasting time. When you do prestige, your levels get set back to 1. So yeah, nice. I just got another milestone, which means another tokens pouch. Only 1 million tokens, but we'll still take it. I can actually buy 1,500 levels of EXP finder. Actually, I feel like I should get like anything that can give me a speed boost. I don't think I actually can. The only way to get speed boost is from the better hose. Oh shoot, I forgot, but we have another battle pass tier /pass. These are all the free rewards, and we get 1 million tokens, 16 crate keys, and a nice booster. And then we got 100,000 gems and an EXP booster. Wow, those look to be pretty solid. Oh, 2 more tool perk queues. Okay, this is where we have to hope that our luck is on our side. Let's roll this. I got gems perk 2, roll it again, and money merchant 3. Money merchant 3 gives me 60% more money. Now the thing with this, it's not actually that good because we're not really going to be gaining much money from farming, but I'll of course take it. nice. Nice. We just hit prestige 4. Let me purchase another tool upgrade. Oh, look at this. I got myself a generator slots. I actually haven't even like started placing down my gens. I think I'll do that after this quest. Oh my god, 9,900,000 tokens. All right, let me buy more experience finder. We're about 700 levels away to maxing that enchantment out. But yeah, obviously this game mode is called the gens, and what that means is like you place down these generators and then they generate you items that you sell for money. And like I haven't even gotten into placing down my generators, so we're going to do that right after this quest. But sometimes the farming and just instant prestiging is just so addicting that I don't even want to place down my generators. But yeah, there we go. I just actually reached prestige 5 as well and completed that quest. The next one is to select the beetroot crops. In every single farm, you can click on this farm crops area, and then there's different crops to unlock that are worth more money and EXP. So because we are prestige 5, I can now switch to beetroots, and as you can see, there are now the beetroot crops. Our next quest is to farm 10,000 beetroot crops. That's going to take a while, so yeah, let's just skip that for now. Let's type /realm, and this is where we are teleporting to our island. And now pretty much we currently have 141 generator slots. So what I want to do is actually find the chunks, and we are going to do something pretty interesting. If we type /gen shop, this is where you can buy like all the generators. Because I do have so much money, I think someone must have sent me like 90 billion money right as I joined. But we are going to purchase 141 generators like that and confirm that that'll only cost me 2.8 billion money. I am then going to place these all down in this chunk. So what this really is going to do for us is, well, actually nothing. As you can see, the gens will like spawn cobblestone, but on this server, if I just like place them all right here and I click on this again, I can stack all the gens into this. Also, I accidentally upgraded it, so let me try again. So if I click on this gen, I can enable stacking, and then I can stack all of these stone generators into it. So these are all in this single generator block. This makes building farms literally so much easier. For an example, I can just place this right here and then just like stack all these together, and then there we go. We have the gen farm set up. It'll drop items, they'll flow into these hoppers, and then they will go into this chest, and then I can sell them. So yeah, I mean, that is like pretty much what gens is, and then I can upgrade these by clicking upgrade. And as you can see, I'm changing them to these different tiers, so I might as well upgrade it like a couple times until I'm almost broke. All right, we're starting to lose a little bit of money now, so I'll do it like one more time after that. Actually, let's just do it one more time. The cobblestones are worth 1,200 money each, but then these amethysts are worth 1,900 money each. But yeah, that is pretty much that. Let me disable my chunk borders. The reason why the chunks are good is because if you have all the gens in one chunk, then whenever we do get a chunk collector, then we can just place this down anywhere, and then it'll pick up all the gen drops in this chunk. That'll probably be something I'll show you in the next video, but yeah, it's overall like pretty cool. So I have this radiant crates and another tokens pouch. Actually, we could get chunk collectors from the radiance crate. I'm gonna open this up, but basically it'll just give me 10 random rewards. We got pet boxes, relic crates. I'm getting a lot of tokens and gems, gen slots, money. We got 5 relic crate keys. We did not get a chunk collector. Oh my gosh, look. Okay, so we got ultra pet boxes. Pets are kind of similar to companions. I can open these up and then go to my pet storage. So these here, we just got 2 epic gems pets. If I equip this, it'll give me a gems booster. So whenever I gain gems, I just get a little bit more. Right now, it's pretty bad because I do have to level it up. But actually, because these are both epics, I think I can actually combine them together. I guess not. I thought I could, but maybe I can't. All right, anyways, we'll just equip that. Now I can take all these drops and then watch how much money I get. /sell. That made me 4 million money in literally like 2 minutes. Now imagine if I'm AFKing all nights and I have like thousands of gens, I will get like trillions of dollars. That is literally the goal. I did get a couple more of these enchant aspects, by the way, and then because we did reach prestige 5, I now have keyfinder and a TNT blast. So let me roll this enchant aspect on TNT blast and see what we get. That is a common, gain 25% more EXP from any block broken by this enchant. That's really good. I'll go ahead and buy 1,200 levels of that. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm going to continue farming in the next video and then just going down the whole quest system. Thanks for watching. If you do want to come try out the server, definitely do so. My IP and also the Discord is in the description. And yeah, I will see you guys all later.